Let me remind you to speak up because we have no microphones for you. May I call for questions from the floor? Yeah. Potkin, go ahead. Yes, just shout.
Tell us about the effects of the new technology in oil excavation and how that's going to change the supply and demand. When is that going to happen, and what will be its impact on Iran's economy? Will it negate some of the concessions that Islamic Republic is getting from the Geneva negotiations?
You want to tackle that?
In terms of oil exploitation, Iran needs foreign capital, it needs foreign expertise. There's simply too many intractable challenges for it to do so on itself. There are huge, relatively unexplored heavy oil reserves.
No, I'm talking about the technology of fracturing, for example, which is going to change the supply and demand.
You sort of shale revolution.
Yeah, fracking.
The shale revolution in Iran.
Not in Iran.
The shale revolution in the US. I see.
Supply and demand.
Oh, making the U.S. and the West less dependent on Middle Eastern oil, but Iranian oil in particular. All right.
I think that I think that analysis, if you were saying that that was the case, would be a little bit premature. The Americans certainly are definitely playing a little bit faster and looser with their Middle Eastern policy because they do have their own domestic resources and they will be an independent. They will have an independent energy supply within the next few years if they don't already have it. But I think that the world will still demand traditional hydrocarbons from the Gulf littoral states and Iran, and the stakes are still high to try and secure the geopolitical environment in order to have those contracts. So I think that a large reason why the negotiations are taking place are because American oil companies do want into Iran as well. That is still a factor, and the shale gas thing is secondary to that.
Yes. Next question.